Is Katy Perry's album Failure affecting her engagement to Orlando Bloom? Katy Perry's latest musical comeback isn't going as planned, and sources say it's not just her career feeling the heat, it's also her relationship with Orlando Bloom. The roar hitmaker was reportedly left devastated by the lukewarm reception to her new album 143, and insiders claim it caused real stress between her and fiancé, Orlando Bloom. Despite Bloom being supportive, Katy's disappointment over the album's performance has led to some noticeable strain. One insider shared that 143 was supposed to mark Katy Perry's big return, but things didn't pan out the way she had hoped. She was deeply frustrated following the lackluster reception of her new album. It made her very stressed, they said. Another source confirmed the tension, revealing that while ticket sales for her Lifetime's tour are fine, they're nowhere near sold out, and the tour reviews have been less than glowing. For Katy, who poured her heart into this project, the backlash has been hard to swallow. The 143rd album was meant to be a bright, celebratory dance pop return, a love letter of sorts inspired by the pager-era shorthand, I love you. Katy created the album from a place of personal evolution, especially after becoming a mother. She told people earlier this year that she was tapping into feminine divine energy and wanted to celebrate love in all forms. But when critics didn't embrace the album the way she had imagined, it brought back memories of her 2018 album, Witness, which had also received a mixed reaction and triggered what she once called situational depression. In fact, Katy's been very open about how deeply public reaction affects her. I put so much validity in the reaction of the public, and the public didn't react in the way I had expected to, which broke my heart, she said in a past interview with Vogue Australia. This time around, she's tried to shield herself more. My therapist said something that really changed my life, she told people. What anybody thinks about you is none of your business. It's what you think about yourself. Still, when your passion project doesn't land, it's hard not to take it personally. The timing of everything couldn't have been more intense. Just weeks before the Lifetime's tour launched. In April, Katy joined Jeff Bezos' all-female Blue Origin space flight. While the flight itself was a historic moment, it sparked backlash for its cost and environmental impact. Katy seemed to brush it off while on stage in Mexico City, during her tour's opening night, asking fans, "Has anyone ever called your dreams crazy?" A not-so-subtle clapback to her critics. Now she's taking the tour global with upcoming shows in Australia, North America, South America, and Europe. U.S. cities like Denver, San Francisco, Newark, and Miami are on the schedule, but the shadow of 143's underperformance is hard to ignore. And while Katy's career continues to be center stage, her personal life remains deeply intertwined with everything she's experiencing. She and Orlando Bloom have been together for nearly a decade and got engaged back in 2019. They share a daughter, Daisy Dove, who was born in 2020. Both Orlando and Daisy even accompanied her to the Blue Origin flight, showing their support. Despite the recent drama, Katy's struggle with the 143 album reception shows just how much she still cares about her music, even after all these years. And although the album might not be racking up chart records, it's clear she created it with heart. But as with any artist who's constantly under a microscope, the pressure to succeed publicly can sometimes overshadow the love behind the work and strain even the strongest relationships. Best Headphones Deals. Hopefully, the tour's global leg offers Katy the boost she needs, both personally and professionally. But one thing's for sure, behind the glam, Katy Perry's 143 album reception has become more than just a headline. It's a real, raw chapter in her life.